عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. دكتور فراس بسام النقشبندي. هابي نيو يير. ومعايا اليوم ضيف جديد. بالمناسبة عندي أخبار جميلة جدا حقول لكم عنها بعد الفقرة هذه، بس أبغى أكلم الضيف أول. والحلقة هذه حتكون بالإنجليزي لأنه مات من أمريكا, so we're gonna be speaking in English mostly. So I'm going to introduce Dr. Matt Brown. I'm going to hand it over to him and he can tell you who he is. And he's going to talk a little bit about getting into a residency in the US.
Hi, thanks Faraz. My name is Dr. Matt Brown. I'm a child and adolescent psychiatrist practicing here in the city of Chicago.
So Dr. Brown is an American graduate. He graduated from the US and he's a DO as opposed to an MD. And for those who don't know the difference, I'll let him explain.
So a DO is a doctor of osteopathic medicine. Basically, we have all the same privileges as an MD, but we had to learn more in medical school. In addition to learning what a normal MD would have to learn, we learn about osteopathic manipulation in different ways of putting the body into alignment so that it can help heal itself.
حترجم باختصار للناس اللي ما يعرفوا انجليزي مرة كويس. هذا الفرق بين الMD والDO. والDO يدرس أشياء شوية زيادة. فكثير من شغله حيكون اسمه manipulation أو يغير وضعيات في الجسم سواء العظام أو أشياء ثانية عشان الجسم يعالج نفسه, بحيث إنه يشتغل على الأعصاب والأوعية الدموية والسوائل الأخرى في الجسم إنها تسير بمجراها الصحيح باختصار. So I wanted to talk to Matt specifically about things that help residents get into residency programs because he was on the selection committee in his residency. فكنت حسأل مات عن إيش الأشياء اللي تساعد الواحد ينقبل في ريزيدنسي في أمريكا, لأنه هو كان من العضو اللي اختاروا المتقدمين.
Yes, indeed. I was on the selection committee in both my adult residency training as well as my child fellowship. I'd be happy to talk about the different things training directors seem to be looking for in an applicant. Number one, in an international medical graduate, it does seem that doing something above and beyond general training is very important, like some sort of research or publication. The next most important thing would be your personal statement. In your personal statement, you want to be able to communicate exactly why you wanted to go into the field of psychiatry in the first place. It is generally considered helpful to have some sort of a personal story to connect with a personal statement rather than just reciting your CV. For instance, if you have had an opportunity to work with a psychiatric patient before, perhaps discuss a specific situation that you were in with that patient that really touched you. After you've gone through the initial selection process, they will then invite you for an interview, which is perhaps even more important than what you look like on paper. During your interview, ask lots of questions and try to ask people questions about themselves. People love to talk about themselves. This technique will make them think favorably of you in retrospect just because people enjoy talking about themselves so much. Also, you really want to stay positive. Even if you were asked a question about something negative that happened or something you might be upset about, try to make a positive spin on the situation. Also, really act interested, and more than interested. If there's any opportunities to say that you might work extra or help somebody, somehow make sure you communicate that you'd be very happy to jump in and help somebody else out if needed. So really, that's about it. During most of the meetings that I sat in on where program directors were selecting candidates, these are the things they focused upon. Again, we focused on the interpersonal aspect of the interview, the things above and beyond regular medical practice that they did, and 3, the personal statement.
All right, well, thanks very much, Matt. I'm going to wrap up. Thank you very much for talking with us today. I do want to tell everyone I have a new YouTube channel and my videos are up there. I'm going to try and put links at the end of this. فاللي قاعد أقوله إنه الحمد لله كونت صفحة جديدة لليوتيوب وححط الرابط بعد الشاشة هذه.